Sa umaga nito, ang ating scripture reading ay nasa Leviticus chapter 6. Magsisimula po tayo sa verse 24 ng chapter 6 of Leviticus. Tapos magtatapos tayo sa chapter 7 of the same book, verse 10. Kaya buksan niyo po ang inyong mga Biblia sa Leviticus chapter 6. Kung nandun na po kayo, magsisimula na po tayo sa pagbasa. Verse 24 of Leviticus chapter 6. Also the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to Aaron and to his sons, saying, This is the law of the sin offering. In the place where the burnt offering is killed, the sin offering shall be killed before the Lord. It is most holy. The priest who offers it for sin shall eat it. In a holy place it shall be eaten, in the court of the tabernacle of meeting. Everyone who touches its flesh must be holy, and when its blood is sprinkled on any garment, you shall wash that on which it was sprinkled in a holy place. But the earthen vessel in which it is boiled shall be broken, and if it is boiled in a bronze pot, it shall be both scoured and rinsed in water. All the males among the priests may eat it. It is most holy. But no sin offering from which any of the blood is brought into the tabernacle of meeting to make atonement in the holy place shall be eaten. It shall be burned in the fire. Chapter 7, verse 1. Likewise, this is the law of the trespass offering. It is most holy. In the place where they kill the burnt offering, they shall kill the trespass offering, and its blood he shall sprinkle all around on the altar, and he shall offer from it all its fat, the fat tail, and the fat that covers the entrails, the kidneys, and the fat that is on them by the flanks, and the fatty lobe attached to the liver above the kidneys. He shall remove, and the priest shall burn them on the altar as an offering made by fire to the Lord. It is a trespass offering. Every male among the priests may eat it. It shall be eaten in a holy place. It is most holy. The trespass offering is like the sin offering. There is one law for them both. The priest who makes atonement with it shall have it. And the priest who offers anyone's burnt offering, the priest shall have for himself the skin of the burnt offering which he has offered, and also every grain offering that is baked in the oven, and all that is prepared in the covered pan or in a pan shall be the priest who offers it. Every grain offering, whether mixed with oil or dry, shall belong to all the sons of Aaron, to one as much as the other. Nabanggit natin noon nung nakaramang scripture reading dito sa umaga na itong general at regular sacrifices ay makaklasify sa dalawang kategory. Yung sweet savor offerings nga at yung pangalawa, yung guilt offerings. So under dito sa guilt offerings ay ang sin offering at trespass offering. Yung description nito, mababasa nyo in detail sa Leviticus chapter 4 at chapter 5. So, para lang ma-appreciate nyo better kung ano talaga yung mga nangyayari at paano ginagawa dito sa sin offering and trespass offering. Itong dalawa ang nagpapakita ng satisfaction of God's wrath against sin, yung tinatawag na propitiation, at the removal of sin's guilt, yung tinatawag naman na expiation. Madalas sa pagkakabaliktad natin yan. So pag God's wrath, propitiation. Kapag sin's guilt, expiation. Itong dalawang sacrifices ay para sa specific sins, para ipakita sa atin na ang sin o kasalanan ay hindi tinotolerate ng Diyos at kailangan itong ihingi ng tawad. Bagamat yung mga unang steps sa offering ay parehas dun sa burnt offering, pero yung pinaka-objective o layunin ay upang tapusin yung pagkakalayo ng Diyos at ng mga tao dahil sa kasalanan. Sin pollutes and prevents fellowship with God. Dito sa dalawang sacrifice, parehong dumanak ang dugo na nagpapaalala na sa pamamagitan lang ng dugo o blood ang siyang tanging paraan para mapatawad ang ating mga kasalanan. These sacrifices pictured expiation, the effect of atonement toward man. Yung nga, tinatanggal yung guilt ng sin na nagawa. And the effect of atonement toward God. Yung His divine wrath is satisfied, napakupa yung sobrang galit ng Diyos. Kaya dahil dito, a sinner can be cleansed from the defilement that offends God. Ito yung malinaw na tinuturo sa 1 John chapter 1 verse 7 hanggang verse 9 at sa chapter 2 verse 1 and 2 na sinasabi ang kahalagahan ng panghingi ng tawad sa kasalanan at yung relationship ng dugo ni Jesus para matanggap natin ang kapatawaran sa kasalanan. Ang kaibahan na makikita natin dito sa guilt offerings kumpara sa burnt offerings ay yung pag-dispose ng sacrificial victims. Sinusunog sila ng malayo sa tabernacle, even sa labas pa nga ng camp. Kitang-kita dito yung significance nito sa suffering ni Christ gaya na sinasabi sa Hebrews chapter 13 verse 12. And I quote, "Therefore, Jesus also, that He might sanctify the people with His own blood, suffered outside the gate." Kasama dito sa trespass offering ay yung compensation o kabayaran dun sa offended party o kung kanino nagkasala, maliban siyempre sa Diyos. So yung horizontal, na nagpapatunay ng totoong pagsisisi, kagaya ng ginawa ni Zacchaeus, kung maaalala nyo. This act of compensation points directly to Christ, who positively rendered to God everything that the law required and then paid the penalty of the broken law on behalf of His people through His death on the cross. Itong trespass offering combines both the active and passive obedience of Christ. Si Isaiah nga, nirefer niya itong suffering servant as the trespass offering. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 10. Who offered to God everything necessary for the salvation of His people, the promised seed. So tama ang nakita ni Isaiah na si Jesus Christ ang reality at fulfillment ng prophecy at nagpapakita din kung paano tinitingnan ng mga Old Testament saints ang mga sacrifices na kanilang ino-offer. The bottom line is that the ritual ceremonies told the truth about redemption. The message they preach in picture is the same message we preach in the plainness of speech. To repeat the rituals of the tabernacle ay isang malaking violation sa finished work of Jesus. Pero pwede pa rin natin tingnan itong Old Testament pictures para matututunan natin ang worship and the good news of the gospel, kagaya ng ating pinag-aralan kaninang Sunday School. So may the Lord bless the reading of His Word this morning.